Hi. So you're thinking about selling high ticket, but you're not really sure about the right approach to do it. Probably you've never sold high ticket before, or you've just started into crafting your high ticket offer and you want to make sure that you're doing it the right way. Now, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you most important info and knowledge you should know about selling high ticket, the right approach to do it. So we're going to split up this video in three parts. The first part, I'm going to speak about the difference between low ticket and high ticket. Second part is who are the people that buy high ticket offers. And the third part is going to be about delivering the high ticket service, right? So I guess these three elements are what is going to be giving you a lot more perspective, or a wider perspective, if we can say that, about selling high ticket. Now, I'm not going to be going into full detail about how to create a high ticket offer. I have a separate video for that, so you might want to check that out. But this video is going to be all about perspective or understanding, because I guess understanding how you approach a high ticket offer is going to be halfway through the sale, because you want to understand who are the people that are going to be buying from you, the characteristics, basically how they operate, right? So yeah, let's get into it. Let's start with the difference between low ticket and high ticket offers. Now, the first thing I want to talk about in terms of differences is that, as controversial as it may seem or sound, selling high ticket is a lot easier than selling low ticket offer, especially setting up the system to sell high ticket offers. If you want to sell your highest tier offer, coaching, agency, consulting, or done for you service, or done with you offer, whatever offer that is high ticket, you only need one landing page, just like a landing page, right? And it doesn't really have to be exhaustive in terms of content. You might need a VSL that is very good, but that's it. All right, landing page and Calendly, for example, and you can have thousands of dollars with this system, right? Probably gonna have to use ads maybe, but that's it, right? But when it comes to low ticket offer, you need a lot more stuff. It's not just like the landing sales page that you see. It's the whole process that is behind this. Low ticket offers are not made to make you millions. You don't make money with a low ticket offer. You make money with the upsell, because low ticket offer is just getting back your dollar for the ad spend that you spent, all right? So it's just like a recouping your investment or your spending on ads, but the money is going to be made from upsells. So you cannot just like sell one thing for $27 and have it like just like that. You need a system for that. And usually the people who are more successful with low ticket offers are people who have been in business for years. They have been selling a lot of stuff and a lot of services. So when they decide to make a lot more money, because obviously low ticket offers and low ticket funnels, sales funnels, have the potential to make you a lot more money on autopilot, basically. Specifically, if you have upsells that can be done without you doing the work. These people who have these type of funnels, they take whatever they had from previous services, they create a package, although the value is a lot more expensive, they sell it for way, way cheap. And that's what makes the low ticket offer valuable to your prospects' eyes. And this leads us to the second point, which is people who buy low ticket offers are usually accustomed to getting a lot for their money, right? So if you're selling one thing for $27, $37, it's not going to be performing well. I mean, in most cases, basically, I'm not like trying to predict whether your thing is going to be working or not, but in most cases, it's not going to be performing well, because people have been used to getting a lot, have been used to having, things within the, like elements or bonuses within the low ticket offer that inflate the value, right? So I've been selling low ticket for some time now, and the way I do it is I combine a bunch of elements to my offer and then add bonuses, like 5, 6 bonuses, and I just like load it up with bonuses. Because you need to inflate the value of the low ticket offer if you want it to perform well, because the goal is not just like making money from the low ticket. The goal is not the first sale. Not at all right? If you just make the first sale, you're not making money. The goal is to have them convert with the upsell, right? And you have the potential to upsell them to infinity if you want. So that is basically like major difference between low ticket and high ticket. Obviously, both need ads if you want to have maximum results, unless you have an audience on or following on social media that guarantees you traffic. But if you don't have that and you're just starting from scratch, you're gonna need ads. But obviously, I've published a video where you can do this with very low budget, $20 to $40 a day, and get yourself $20 leads, and having 30 to 40 appointments per month with that low budget. So I have a video on that. I'm gonna link that. Gonna probably see a card right now linking to that video. Right. So that is for thing number one that we've seen, difference between low ticket and high ticket. So who are these people that you're going to be selling your services for top dollars? Now, you have to understand that people who pay for high ticket usually are after one or all of these three things, right? The first one is going to be making a lot of money, or saving a lot of time, or improving their health. So whatever your industry is, it all comes down to these three things, right? Very, very important. Now, people who usually have a very important and big problem do not care about the price tag, right? To them, it all comes down to solving the problem. So you can ask people for a way bigger sum of money. If the problem is big enough, you're gonna find the ones who are going to be paying that price tag, right? Everyone values the problem differently, but when it comes to high ticket, usually the people who pay top dollars all value, the problem they have in a same way, right? So to them, it's like, I need to get this problem fixed, and I'm gonna get an expert so that they can either, make me a lot of money, or save me a lot of time, or improve my health. Now, the problem I see with people are trying to sell high ticket offers is that they treat it like a low ticket offer. And this is very bad for your approach, right? Bad for your sales, because they are completely different. The people who buy high ticket offers are not interested to have a lot of stuff for the money. It's like, they're not interested in having big deliverables or a lot of bonuses or a lot of elements within their purchase. To them, it's completely irrelevant, right? They're not interested in the process that you do to get them to where they want. They're not interested in the details. To them is they want to make sure that you can get them from A to B. They want to make sure that you are the right person to solve their problems. And offering a bonus to these kind of people is just irrelevant. They don't really understand the value of a bonus or a value of, I'm going to give you this as a free thing or something like that. They're going to tell you, I'm just going to give you more money if you want. Trying to give a CEO a bonus, they don't really, they don't really going to value that thing. So to them, it's just making sure that you are the right person that is going to take them from A to B, right? To solve that big problem they're actually struggling with. And the way you're gonna do it is just focus on showcasing, the journey that you're going to be taking them through. Showcase the contrast, the big contrast of how it's like going to be working with you versus how it is when they do it themselves, right? And also showcase any kind of benefits that come with working with you. If you have client testimonial, client history, show them that as well. And what they need to be doing, right, to actually join. And usually these people tend to take faster decisions, right? So do not try to teach them on your landing pages, on your videos, teach them new stuff, or try to enforce new approaches to them, or tell them, hey, what you've been doing is not the right way. This is the right way, and you're going to be introducing a lot of new stuff to them, right? You're going to tell them what you've been doing probably is not the correct way to do it, or is wrong, and I'm going to help you choose the right way. And do not really go further down the road to explaining the whole thing, the process. Explain just the perspective of how you'd like to be. Like, why is it wrong? Give them a little bit of convincing ideas to understand, because if it was right, it would have worked for them, all right? But it is still wrong. But do not try to get into the details of actually teaching them stuff when you're selling your high ticket offer. No. They're not really interested in that. They want you to solve the problem. They don't care about knowing how you do it. They pay you to solve the problem, right? They pay you to have peace of mind, to not think about solving that problem. They pay you to just say, hey, take whatever money you want or you need, just handle this for me, right? This is important. Handle this for me. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to, work on it. I want you to just solve the problem for me. And this is your chance to ask for a higher price tag. This is why high ticket offers exist, is that you take the burden from the client and do the work yourself, or at least help them solve. This is if you're offering a service, done for your service. But if you're doing coaching and stuff like that, you have to give them the value that they're going to be going from this point to that point with as little time as possible, and compared to how they would do it themselves. All right, it's like it's gonna be a different approach for different kind of services, but it's all about three things: making a lot of money, saving a lot of time, or making them feel a lot better. Right. So these are the people that you're going to be selling your offers to. Now, what are you going to be delivering as part of your high ticket service? And the thing is, you have to understand this concept first, all right? So this is very important, as all of the other points that I've mentioned during this video. The value of your service is not in what you're going to be delivering. It's not really in the process that you're going to be doing, right? Or how many things you deliver. No, the value of your service is in the result, right? So you can be giving your client one coaching session a month, but if they are able to achieve the goal, or feel the way they want to feel, or whatever promise you have given them, they're going to be satisfied with your service. So these people who pay for high ticket are not interested in having a lot of stuff for their money, right? To them, as I said previously, it is irrelevant. So you don't need to have a million documents. You don't need to communicate with them daily. You don't need to do a million report to them. They trust you. That's why they pay you high ticket. They have a higher trust. Let's say they tend to trust more when it comes to business. And for them, if they end up with a bad service, it's just that it is a bad experience, right? They move on to another thing. That's why they are successful. That's why they have money to invest. They are ready to invest in this kind of thing, right? So communication is very important, right? But also setting up expectations is very important when it comes to delivering your service. Be transparent with them. Tell them everything they need to know. Don't leave them to their thoughts, right? Don't leave them to their own at first. Explain how, once they sign up, not when you're selling, once they sign up, once they have paid you, explain to them what is going to happen, all right? If it's one session per month, tell them, hey, you're going to be getting one session per month. I'm going to be giving you one report per week, or one report every 2 weeks. I'm going to be doing this and that. it doesn't matter the quantity, it doesn't matter the frequency, it really does not matter like the amount of work that they're going to be doing. They, most of the time, they're going to be saying, okay, fine. Just set the expectations from the start. Just, tell them what they can expect from you, right? And I've come across a lot of people who think that they need to be delivering this process and doing this and delivering this document and doing this and that and that. Your clients will judge you based on what you have told them to expect, right? Based on their expectations. And if you set the expectations right from the start, they're going to be going along with those and, agreeing to whatever you have given them. So, as I said, the value is not in what you deliver, the value is in the result, right? So make sure you focus on getting them where they have or where they want to go, right? And at the end of the day, your client is not going to be telling you, you have forgotten to give me this, or you have forgotten, or maybe I need you to give me more reports, I need you to send me a lot more documents. They're not going to be saying this as long as they see the results coming in, all right? So having them achieve their goals is their number one priority. They don't really care about the value because that is a completely different mindset. When you sell low ticket, that's when you focus on boosting the value of your offer by including a lot more things. But this type of offers, it all comes down to the results. Yeah, so those were the 3 important points that I want you guys to know before selling high ticket. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.